Today, I want to talk to you about how to turn tragedy into triumph. Now, let me start off by telling you a quick story. Growing up, I faced many challenges and struggles, because my dad passed away when I was only 8 years old, and then my mother passed away when I was 12 years old, and then my grandmother passed away when I was 16 years old. And in that same year, I failed grade 9 in high school. And my uncle, who was my role model, who was a person that I looked up to, he passed away when I was 18 years old as he was shot due to taxi-related violence which was happening at the time. And what it really helped me heal with everything I was going through at that time was my love and passion for playing soccer. And my dream was to actually one day become a professional soccer player. A year later, after my uncle passed away, I was accidentally knocked over by my auntie in our driveway at home, and this resulted in me losing my right leg and becoming an amputee. And I actually saw my right leg lying there on the floor, and that's when I realized that my dream to one day become a professional soccer player will never become a reality. And in that moment, I knew that I had a very important decision to make, whether I was going to allow my disability to define me or I was going to use it to propel me, and actually use it to my advantage. And what I learned from that moment is that in life, when something happens to you, you have two choices. You either allow it to make you better, or you let it make you bitter. You can't change the things that happen to you in your life, but you can choose how you actually react and how you rise above those challenges and those struggles and how you use them to your advantage. I don't know what you might be going through in your life right now. I don't know the challenges, the struggles that you're going through. I don't know whether you are struggling in your business or you're trying to look for a job and you're not having any luck, or maybe the career that you're in, you're not happy, and you feel like your life is not moving in the direction that you want, and you're frustrated and you're stressed out. What I want you to know is that in life, it's not about what happens to you, but how you rise above those challenges, how you can actually move forward and not lose hope, and just keep the faith that things are going to get better. There's a saying that things have to get worse before they become better. And I want you to know that there's no light without darkness and no darkness without light. Even in the dark, you must be able to see your vision. Don't allow temporary setbacks and struggles that you are going through in your life right now to distract you from your vision and to stop you from dreaming, to stop you from believing that you can become the person that you want to be, and that you have the ability to rise above those challenges and those struggles that you are going through in your life right now. I want you to know that nothing can stop you from achieving your greatness. Nothing can stop you from having the success that you want, the happiness that you deserve. I want you to know that you are enough, and there's nothing that you might be going through in your life right now that can stop you besides yourself. I want you to believe in yourself, because I believe in you, and I know that you have what it takes to rise above what you are going through in your life right now. I know that you have what it takes to actually achieve everything that you dream about. I want you to know that there's nothing in this world that can stop you from achieving your greatness. And I know that on the other side of the pain, those struggles, and those fears that you have is the success that you deserve. I know this because I've seen it in my own life where, I've gone through all these challenges and struggles in my life. And when I lost my right leg and I lost my dream to become a professional soccer player, I spent 2.5 months recovering in hospital, and in total it took me 6 months to make a full recovery. And every single day that I was in hospital, I was in pain. And sometimes I would cry at night because of the amount of pain that I was feeling. And during that time, I had 4 operations done. I had to drop out of university, because my recovery process was going to take quite some time. But I made a full recovery. I went back to university, and in my first year, I got 4 out of 7 distinctions, and I was the number 1 student in my class of over 100 students. And in that same year, I started my PR agency, Mptivation Communications, with only 1,135 cents, right? And in that same year, I wrote my book Dreamcatcher, and it got published when I was 22 years old. So what I want to say to you is that it doesn't matter the challenges or the struggles that you go through in your life. The most important thing is how you rise above them and how you use them to actually turn tragedy into triumph. So keep fighting, keep going, and one day you will achieve everything that you desire.